The first time Daniel noticed her, it wasn't at a party or a crowded street. It was from his window. Across the narrow alley of his old apartment building, directly opposite his living room, a single window glowed each night at the same time. Behind it was a young woman, always seated by her desk, writing in a journal beneath the yellow light of her lamp. At first, it was nothing unusual. A neighbor. A stranger. But Daniel found himself glancing more often, when he was cooking, when he pretended to read, when the city outside felt too empty. She was always there, writing with a kind of quiet sadness. One night, when the power in his block went out, he saw her lift her eyes from her notebook and, for the first time, notice him. Their gazes met across the alley, two strangers staring at each other through glass. She smiled faintly, almost shyly, then lifted a candle to her window. The next night, Daniel lit a candle of his own. Her laugh, though muffled by glass and distance, seemed to float toward him. From then on, they began a silent ritual, notes held up against windows. Simple things at first: good evening, nice shirt, what are you writing? Her name, he learned, was Elena. She lived alone. She liked tea, hated coffee, and couldn't sleep without music. Slowly, night after night, they built a connection without ever speaking aloud. It was the strangest, most beautiful secret Daniel had ever shared with someone. But then, one evening, Elena didn't appear at her window. Her lamp stayed dark. Hours passed. Daniel waited, restless. At midnight, he finally noticed something taped to the inside of her glass. A note written in bold, uneven letters. Do not trust anyone in this building. Daniel's chest tightened. The alley felt suddenly narrower, the shadows heavier. He pressed closer to his own window, heart pounding, staring at that warning. Then he realized something chilling. The note wasn't facing him. It was facing inward. A warning for herself.